Zillow just bought ShowingTime, and everyone is losing their mind. It's crazy. We're all going to be working for Zillow. It's over. It's over. Chillax. It ain't that bad. Let's talk about it. Like, share, subscribe. Let's get it. Hey guys, how you doing? This is Sasha Chatman here with Chatman Realty Group, and today we're talking about Zillow. They have acquired ShowingTime, and we're going to go into all of that right now. Okay, so here's the dealio. The agents' chat rooms have been blowing up all day on Facebook. Everyone is going crazy talking about Zillow and what they just did here. So let me get this straight. Zillow bought Dotloop, the best transaction management company out there. Easy way to write your contracts. They bought that about a year ago. Then they got bigger and they started buying homes, right? Then they switched over to a referral fee to give people 35% to start getting deals, right? Instead of just selling leads to people. Now they bought ShowingTime and they got all the data in real estate. All the data. Oh my God. Yahtzee. It's over. We're done. You got some people tripping out like that, all right? You got some people who have lost their freaking minds and it's going straight up conspiracy theory and think it's over. Now, let's be honest. There's some truth in some of that, okay? They did buy Dotloop, right? And then they just bought ShowingTime. With ShowingTime, if you don't know, if you don't use it in your area, it is how we schedule out homes, right? Here in DFW, it's the end all be all. We used to have something else, and it escapes me what the name of it is right now, but ShowingTime bought them out. So maybe everyone knew this was going down, right? See, I could go conspiracy theory too. But that's what happened. Right? And so the big thing about the ShowingTime purchase is not about the access to homes. Let's be clear. It's the data. ShowingTime does a wonderful job in analyzing data for brokerages to figure out who they want to go recruit, and also great data in terms of understanding and predicting the market. So it is a big game changer for Zillow, who pretty much already had the data anyway, because frankly, the MLS gave them the data a long time ago. So that's been there. Now, let's get into it. Why shouldn't you fear this? Okay. Number one, you shouldn't have to worry about losing your job or losing your career path because we need agents. The general public needs real estate agents when they're doing a transaction. I know the market's hot right now. There's people saying, oh, I can sell on my own, etc., etc. It's even more reason why you need an agent right now because the market's hot. You're getting so many offers. You need someone to work you through that stuff. It is not an easy thing. You shouldn't be trying to do this on your own. Just saying. But here's the bottom line. The general public needs a real estate agent to explain to them and educate them. Frankly, Zillow doesn't do a good job of that, like at all. They try to do some generic education that they put online that's supposed to be meant for 50 states. There is a reason why we have to, as agents, get licensed in an individual state. Each state has different rules, period, different rules. Okay, so we need that personal touch with our clients. We need to be able to educate them through the buying process. And to think you're going to get that through Zillow right now, you may or may not. Now, here's the truth. There's a lot of agents out there who need to step their game up who do not educate their clients. I see that all the time. You do too, Mr. Agent. I know you do. All right, we all see this. That's something I expect to come out of this is that we're going to be more centric towards our clients and put more education out there. If you're not doing it already, you need to jump on that anyway. All right. One more thing about agents. Okay, so yes, I know Zillow's probably going to have the way to open the doors themselves. I totally get that. But could you expect a first-time home buyer trying to go through this whole thing by themselves with a complicated home or a home that needs repairs? And who's going to help them negotiate that? Can't be the seller, you know? So this thing is complicated and we are needed, period. We're needed. Agents are needed in this market to make it work, okay? Bottom line. Number two, the market is huge, okay? I'm in DFW, so my marketplace is huge. There is not one group out there that owns this market. There's not one group that owns a neighborhood hardly in DFW. Okay, so what Zillow's going to do, they're going to come in and try to take over some parts of the market, and they're going to be successful in some places and some they're not. Period. That's just how it goes. You know, but to expect them to take over all of your market is crazy. Even by their own numbers, they're saying they expect 10% of homes to be sold without an agent within the next 9 years. So that gives you time. Number three, time for you to prepare and get ready. All right. I don't fear Zillow. There isn't an agent out there that can stop me from doing what I want to do in my business. There's no one who's going to stop me from growing my business. And I don't fear the next person out there and just think, oh my goodness, big tech is going to take over. I am very techy anyway, so I don't fear that. You shouldn't either. All right. Now, let's talk about their tech. All right. Here's the deal. They're number 4. Their search is bad. It is bad. It is terrible. Everyone talks about, oh, how Zillow is nice and it's pretty. It does look nice and pretty. They got probably the best looking app out there. But for true results, when a buyer's trying to buy a home, it's terrible. They never take these pending homes off the website. They got active contention and stuff like that all over the place. But here's the thing. 99% of you guys have the exact same problem. 99% of agents have the exact same problem on their website. Never take off anything that's under contract off their homes. I personally at Chatman Realty Group, all we have is homes that are active on the market, and you will never see pending, active option, active contingent, whatever. It comes up on my website in 15 minutes. Hashtag Real Geeks. Check out my Real Geeks website down below in the description. And if you want to try Real Geeks, you can do that too. See what I did there? All right. Now, so I'm not worried about that. When people are trying to buy a home, all my leads get off of Zillow or whatever. They say, Sasha, you're right. Every time I change your house, it's under contract. And they go right back to Chatman Realty Group to find their home. Step your game up, Mr. Agent. Get your website clean, and you won't have a problem. Or don't, and I'll get even more. All right. Now, last, there's Zestimate. Let's talk about those Zestimate. Those estimates are bad. Those estimates are bad, and we all know it. So when it comes to listing a home, they are never accurate with those estimates, and they are so far off in terms of how much a house is worth. So, in some areas I hear their estimates pretty good, but here in DFW, they're pretty darn bad. So I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about Zillow from that standpoint. Who's good? When it's time to sit down with a client to go over listing their home, I have an airtight listing presentation where I'm sitting down, I'm gaining that individual's trust, and I'm telling exactly how it is I'm going to do it and how much money they're going to walk away from. Okay? Even when we look at these disruptors that come into our market from OfferPad, Zillow, Open Door, there's always these hidden fees, right? There's an air about our industry from the consumer of where's the hidden fees? How much am I paying? Hidden fees. And I'm telling you, consumers are sick and tired of that. Right? So much sick and tired of that turns people off. I have gotten plenty of listings last year and this year going from people who are sick and tired of hidden fees. I'm saying straight up, this is what you're looking at. Ballpark figure, I'm usually within $1,000 of what you're going to walk away with. Never been wrong. And so they like that. They like that the agent's going to be confident, know what they're talking about, who can list their own. And when the Zestimate's already off and you see bad data from that perspective, what are you worried about? If you're a real estate agent, are you afraid of an investment, or can you put together a CMA that can top that? I'm pretty sure that you can, right? So I'm not worried. Last but not least, man, if you can sell, you can sell. Let me say that again. If you can sell, then you can sell. If you know how to sell houses, help your clients, educate them in the process, get that listing on out there on the market, market it well, you can do that. Why are you worried about Zillow and the next guy? I'm not worried about Zillow from that perspective. I'm not even worried about the next agent for that matter, okay? Because I'm confident in my skill set and what it is that I can do. I know how to build my business. I know how to grow my business. And I know how to keep my clients' loyalty. These are the things that we have to focus in on if we want to try to survive this. And if you're going to be one of these folks complaining in these chat groups, about, well, Zillow's doing this, and oh my God, Zillow's going to hurt us here, and we're all be working for Zillow. Quit. Just get out the industry now. Stop whining and quit. And go do something else. This is where the big boys play, all right? There's no whining, no crying here in real estate. You can either figure out what you're going to do, adapt, and grow, or go, all right? I hope you guys like this particular video. I'm going to touch base on the Zillow thing here a little bit later, and we'll see how this is going to go, but I'm not worried about it. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, leave your comments down below. I'm curious what y'all think, because I know y'all talking about it. Peace.